So why don't we camp under gum trees? They drop branches. It's a thing. So here in Australia, we don't have things like bears or mooses or like wolves and stuff. Like, we don't really have anything that if you came across in the woods, you'd have to be like, oh no, I need to stand still or lay down or do the hokey pokey. What we do have is a list. If you were to come to Australia, and you should, it's lovely here. Hold on. Yes, I can hear you, Clan Fandango. The fuck do you want? What we do have is a list. If you were to come here and like go camping or something like that, what you want to do is you want to find a local and just be like, hey, what are the things that I need to worry about if I go camping? If you pay attention to that list, I have zero doubt that you'll be absolutely fine. Now, first on that list, I pretty much guarantee, will be do not camp under a gum tree or a eucalyptus. Why? Eucalyptus drop limbs. Like, to the point that they're not so affectionately called widowmakers. This is a big problem for a number of reasons. So eucalyptus trees of pretty much all varieties have very hard, dense wood. Like, very good quality hardwood, in fact. There's one of those guys that like chops the wood real good on TikTok. He got some eucalyptus imported to cut. Took him like a month. In addition, eucalyptus, I think it's the oil, is actually poisonous to other plants. Yes, eucalyptus trees release compounds which inhibit other plant species from growing nearby. So you'll be out camping, you'll be like, oh, here's a lovely clearing for me to set up my tent. It's a trap. The trees have laid a trap. You shall become one with the forest. I may not be doing a good job of making Australia sound like a place to go. Number 2 on the list I'd be willing to bet is, if you see some corrugated iron out in the woods, don't touch that. That's a snake. We have great wine here and like a great coffee culture and stuff like that. Beaches, fantastic. Swim between the flags. Now, the list will be longer or shorter depending on where you are. Here in Tasmania, it's not a very long list. Somewhere like Northern Territory or Queensland, that's a pretty long list. Here in Tasmania, number 3 will be, if you see a snake, just go in the opposite direction. We only have 3 kinds of snakes here. They are all very, very poisonous. It's not a case of just like, ooh, is that one of the poisonous ones? No, it is. Venomous, I know. Number 4 on the list in Tasmania is, don't worry, those aren't demons. That's just possums. They just sound like that. So crocodiles, right. Okay, so crocodiles are actually highly territorial, which is actually a good thing. Doesn't sound, just wait. Unlike alligators where there might be like just a shitload of them in a relatively small area, there's probably only going to be 1 crocodile per like area, per like watering hole or whatever. The locals will know and will tell you where is safe to swim. Ask the locals. If you don't know if a place is safe to swim, don't. Oh look, there's a gorgeous little waterfall. This would be a great place for a swim. Wait, no, hang on. Hey, Lazza, Bazza, or Clazza? Can we swim here? Okay, good. That's all it takes. There are quite a few don't fuck with that's on the list. Cassowaries, don't fuck with that. Red kangaroos, don't fuck with that. There have been a number of incidences of usually Americans trying to box kangaroos. Do not box. Go right now and Google red kangaroo claws. Do not pick a fight with a red kangaroo. The seafood here is really good. Oh, hang on, sunscreen. Your sunscreen is not good enough. No. Australian sunscreen, trust me on that. Just find a local, get the list, take the list seriously. You'll be fine, I promise you'll be fine. And if you're not fine, then we have much better healthcare than the US, so there's that.